Hey everyone, Spider-Man 1991 back. Okay, this isn't really something I usually do. It's not more for vid, but, during the week. Well, since this summer, a lot of things have been this summer, Green Lantern has been big. Not just with Blackest Night, but, next week there's gonna be a DVD release of, the first Green Lantern movie, entitled Green Lantern First Flight. I'd recommend getting it because it's DCU animated. It's pretty good. They do good work, so, right now, I figured I'd just, tell you guys, tell my viewers what kind of Green Lantern graphic novels I have, so, enjoy this review. Okay, the first Green Lantern graphic novel I bought when coming into the DC universe was, just something I figured kind of wild card. Green Lantern, the greatest stories ever told. One of these greatest stories ever told volumes are okay, though. This Green Lantern volume, however, most of the stories just focus on Hal Jordan. I mean, there is the first appearance of John Stewart, the Lantern from the Justice League. He's in here. And there's a story with Guy Gardner and one with Alan Scott and Kyle Rayner, but they're more of Frank's story. It's pretty much just about Hal Jordan. So, it got me to know Hal, and he was a cool character. Anyways, after Greatest Stories, I figured I wanted to know what happened between present and past Hal Jordan and why Kyle Rayner was there, so I bought Emerald, Twilight / New Dawn. It was a great transition from, Hal Jordan, after finding out Coast City was nuked, went mad. He went to find Oa and massacred a bunch of and he went to Oa and decided, and during his way, he just figured he just got in the way with Green Lanterns and killed them all. And then eventually he fought Sinestro and Kilowog. It was a good transition from Hal Jordan to Kyle Rayner because it showed Hal going mad, becoming Parallax, and Kyle receiving the last power ring and becoming the Green Lantern. When I say the Green Lantern, I mean he was considered the only Lantern in the universe. So yeah. It was a good story, although the only reason DC probably did this, though, was just to make a new guy in the Green Lantern role, like how Wally West became the Flash. They kind of want to do the same thing here. Anyways, after I think about maybe 10 years of being Parallax, Hal eventually died to reignite Earth's sun, and his spirit became reincarnated as the Spectre. And then in 2004, Jeff Johns wrote Green Lantern Rebirth. This is one of the coolest Green Lantern stories ever because it revived Hal Jordan. It was something that everyone was happy about. Hal Jordan coming back to the DC universe. It was awesome. And it didn't just bring back Hal. It also brought back... let me see here. Well, it brought back Guy Gardner and Sinestro, which was good. Sinestro was... it pretty much explained that Sinestro, when he was trapped in the central power battery, that he manipulated, helped Parallax get into Hal Jordan's conscious and make his hair, and that's what made Hal's hair go gray and stuff. It was pretty cool. I like it. I would recommend getting this to anybody who wants to know about Green Lantern. Just get this story. It is a must-have for all Green Lantern fans. Okay, and then afterwards, Jeff Johns took over writing the Green Lantern series. And first off, the first arc he wrote was collected in this volume known as Green Lantern No Fear. And, it pretty much took place in Coast City and stuff, about Hal becoming trying to get a job as a how Hal reestablished himself as a test pilot and trying to repopulate Coast City because, well, the government did make ideas to rebuild it after Rebirth, but people haven't really shown any interest in living in it though, so, you know. And then after No Fear, it was Revenge of the Green Lanterns. This kind of had Hal deal with, you know, he had to fight with Mongol, and then eventually he found all the Green Lanterns that he thought were dead, but they were really captured by the Manhunters, led by the cyborg Superman. That was pretty much, you know, a lot of elements from what caused Hal's madness and how he dealt with them. Oh, and also, there was a team-up with Green Arrow in this, so, you know, it kind of brought back for most old readers, it probably brought back memories of the arc where they went on a road trip together across America. Okay, then, and then that summer, Jeff Johns made Sinestro really big by giving him his own corpse and starting a war. At the beginning, it started off big with Kyle Rayner, who at that time was also known as Ion. He lost his Ion power, and then, well, he lost his Ion power, and Kyle was possessed by Parallax as Hal was, but Hal brought back Kyle. Hal was able to save Kyle and help Hal defeat Sinestro. Sinestro Corpse War was pretty awesome. I only have Volume 2, though. I only had Volume 2 because, well, I bought this after my birthday, and I had a 40% off coupon for Borders, and they didn't have Volume 1, so I just thought, okay, you want Volume 2, what the hell, I'll catch up. And also, the final fight between Sinestro and Kyle and Hal didn't involve their rings at all. That was awesome that they were just fighting with fisticuffs. That was amazing. Yeah. And pretty much Sinestro Corpse War I would recommend to everyone. Read Sinestro Corpse War. It is awesome. It was awesome. Alright, and this summer I recently bought another Green Lantern book, Green Lantern Secret Origin. You know, I mean, all it was, I mean, it retold the origin of Hal Jordan, but with great detail, with, like, Sinestro as his mentor, and about how Blackhand got his, and interesting enough, this volume did show how Blackhand got his weapon, you know, the one that absorbs the Green Lantern's light. Yeah, pretty good. Jeff Johns did a real number. All I can say is that Jeff Johns did an amazing job on Green Lantern. I mean, most of my books are all written by him. All my graphic novels, mostly all my Green Lantern graphic novels are written by him. He's amazing. So, you know. Still, the best one I would recommend, my favorite of the set of my collection is Rebirth. It was awesome. I still say Rebirth is my favorite. I'm looking forward to First Flight. I hope it will be a good DC animated movie. It's animated, and I hope it will be as good as Superman Doomsday and Batman Gotham Knights, those two. I hope it will be just as good as that. Maybe better. Alright, so I guess that's it. That was my collection. Again, that was Rebirth, Greatest Stories, Emerald Dawn, Emerald Twilight, New Dawn, No Fear, Revenge of the Green Lanterns, Sinestro Corpse War Volume 2, and Green Lantern Secret Origin. Sorry about the glare. So that's all my Green Lantern collection. I hope that Blackest Night's good. Spider-Man 1991, signing off.